Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio. We are continuing our game of Arcanum. We're exploring the city of Caladon. We were just done with like the poor side of town, I guess. Now we're going to the rich side of town. What time is it? Okay, it's morning. White Tech Church Murderer Strikes. It's a pleasure. Hello, Kidzel. Oh, I did not recognize you at first glance, Camilio. Tell me, have you any news of Dudley? I did not run across him in my travels. He appears saddened by your words. Well, I give you my utmost thanks for keeping an eye out for the chap. I can only hope they decided to go home and did not feel it necessary to inform me. Thank you. You're welcome. Goodbye. Innkeeper. You just gave me 100 coin for surviving the crash. The Misk residence is at 9 Grey Wolf Terrace. What goes on around here? We don't know the rumors. Just having a drink. In a game of wits. No. Oh, this is like black market stuff. Oh, maybe not. Fine armors. Well, that's a featherweight axe that I could build. It's speed 12, so it's not that great. 1 to 16 damage. It's nothing like that sword. That balanced sword is amazing. Oh, we started here, so no reason to go there. Let's explore like this side of town first. Therapeutic tincture. I want these on my map, and you have to leave your cursor on them for a while for it to work. What sort of wares? This is kind of useless flavor text. How do I get here? How do I get here? Whoa. Oh, these are apartments. Okay, yeah, okay. Can I open this door?
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'll just be a moment.
Eh? What? Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are. Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago. I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects.
Laurence Ruman was he a friend of yours?
Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarant, actually. Our, families moved to Caledon when we were older. He died in an accident. Terrible accident. I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way. I'm sorry, well, forget it.
I don't even have the choice.
Perhaps another time.
I am Bingham Schluffest, the graveskeeper for the cemetery. How can I help you? That doesn't sound like a dwarven name. It's not, you see, I grew up in Caledon, and although I do have a true dwarven name, my family doesn't care at all for ancient dwarven history. We're city dwarves, and proud of it. It's a new world, and most dwarves around here like it that way. Of course, there is my neighbor's boy. What's his name? Malcolm Schollefest, I think it was. Always making up things about his ancient clan and whatnot. Hey, hold on a minute. There he is. There he is, Malcolm. He points at Magnus. We haven't seen you for 50 years. Where have you been off to? Your father was getting worried. You're only 150 years old, you know. You're talking about him? Yes, that's him, alright. So good to see you, Malcolm. Where were you? Off on another one of those crazy quests to find our lost clan? Bingham winks at you. Little Malcolm, what an imagination. Could you wait a moment, Bingham? Magnus?
Let's humor this old fool for a while. He might be able to help us, and if playing along with his delusions helps our cause, I'm willing to do so.
Of course, of course. But you don't know this dwarf.
This city dwarf? Of course not. I am a dwarf of the old tradition. I care little for these dwarves who forget their history and their heritage.
Right, but he does seem to know who you are.
What? You must be joking. Look at him. He's grown soft. And his beard. I'd go so far as to say he probably trims it.
Bah.
Don't take the farce too far.
Just staying in character. Bingham might ask you a few questions. Graveyard. Not much to tell, friend. Just a place where Caledon brings her dead. I've been working here for 80 years and I've seen a lot of bodies come and go. There's stories I could tell. I'm sure. Could I ask you a few more questions? Minsk Estate. Just south down the road. I guess south is in this direction. I just leveled up by doing what? I guess we find Mr. Victor Minsk. We find him even though we didn't find him. Is this an important level? No, not really. I need to get this to 18. Willpower to 18. Yeah, there's nothing else I want. No, 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 no. Just quick save. Quick save's here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't even. With your hands, yeah. Yeah, these guys really don't like that. Oh shit, is Virgil down there now? Holy crap. Oh well. This is obviously fake. What does this say? Realize Victor Minsk. Well, this is fake anyway. It says Minsk, but nobody says he was dead when I was asking where he lives. And when I come to load game, it says you've discovered there's one remaining copy of the. This didn't really change. These are locked. What's this place? Sewers. Sewers. This seems to lead somewhere. No? Whoa. Damn. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, I definitely like this. Pick this up. Yeah, so at least he comes here. Where is it now? The stick tome looks ancient. The pages are worn parchment with gold leafing illustration in illuminated letters. And Nasruddin, great and powerful father, was born in the elven forest of old. Yeah, Eventually Nasruddin will be more important and I might read these things, but for now it's not important for the plot. I'm the acolyte in the Panari Church, studying to become an elder one day. Right now I'm here watching over the temple with the first acolyte Alexander, while the first acolyte Alexander is away. Where's the first acolyte? I'm not for someone as lowly as I know where the first acolyte spread this time. I'm not to Quinchen, only to serve the church in the best way I can. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Alexander never leaves us alone. I'm afraid I'm the wrong person to ask. Feel free to look around, but I'd recommend returning later when Alexander is here. He'd be glad to answer any question you might have. May the spirit of Nasruddin be with you. This door is locked and there's a strong magic, so I can't do anything with that. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Museum of Caledon. Crystal ball. There's no one here. I should try to open this. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do here, so let's go forward. I guess there's sewers I could go into. You're working for them. Working for who? He says nothing for a moment, his eyes darting from side to side, perhaps looking for the best escape route. You know who. The day has finally come, is that it? Arthur Tyron has become too dangerous to be allowed to stay alive. You're Arthur Tyron. The Caesar sent me. He grabs you. The skulls! Have you brought the skulls? Yes, here they are. He examines them with barely contained excitement. Yes, yes! It is all coming together now. What is? I have uncovered a plot, the ramifications of which could bring down the government of Tarant. But I will need your help to finish my work. Is that so? His eyes dart around again suspiciously. Haven't you ever wondered where all these half-ogres are coming from? 100 years ago, an half-ogre was a rare thing, usually the result of raping and pillaging. But human women aren't equipped to birth a baby the size of an half-ogre. That is rather strange. I never thought of it before. It isn't close to you, intensity dripping from his brow. They are breeding them. They've enslaved women and are forcing them to mate with ogres. I tell you. Who's doing this? The gnomes. The gnomes of the Industrial Council in Tarant. Haven't you ever noticed that every gnome seems to have at least one or two half-ogre always following him around? They're breeding them for protection. How did you find out about all this? What does this have to do with the skulls? Oh, I've been on the trail a long time, I have. And now that you have brought me the skulls, I'm ready to close in and grab the proof I need to expose them. It's just that, well, I'm not much in the way of physical prowess. I need someone I can trust to collect the evidence for me. as I don't think I would survive. It is sure to be a treacherous endeavor. What does this have to do with the skulls? The Siamese twins were the result of their first twisted breeding experiments. They tried to breed elves with orcs to produce a breed of extremely strong, resilient mages that they could then control. This was before it was obvious that technology would one day rule Arcanum, of course. So what happened? The twins were the only viable offspring to come from those experiments. They were scheduled to be put to death, but they disappeared from the laboratory before their termination could take place. They appeared in high society some 20 years later. We believe they must have been under the protection of a powerful ally of ours, and the council for them to have survived that long. I could possibly help you. What would I need to do? Where's this ally of yours? No one knows. I've communicated with him in the past. Okay. Through my research, I've discovered that most likely location for this breeding facility is a small island I've dubbed Half Ogre Island, near Thanatos. You will need to find a way into their laboratories to bring me some sort of evidence I can use to expose them to the world. You've piqued my interest. I'll do it. What will you pay me for my help? Why not have the Caesar do it? Mr. the Caesar is there. I have no choice. Excellent. Here, let me mark your map with the location of the island and don't speak with anyone about this. Agreed. I shall return with your proof. Expert locksmith, expert trap. Note. Dear Mr. Carrington, enclosed is the payment we agreed upon. Elmer Burbottom. Let's keep that, even though I have no idea what it is. That's simple enough. I'm Daniel McPherson, master at trap arming and disarming. Perhaps you have heard of my legendary reputation. I own and operate the largest security operation in the kingdom. Even the royal palace is on contract with me. Perhaps you have heard of the notorious J.T. Morgan, whose mastery lies in picking a lock. Well, one of my traps was responsible for his capture when he tried to illegally gain entrance to the palace several months ago. I am the best in the business. Yes, and it's my responsibility to ensure that I remain the best. Being a master at trap armament and disarmament, I am able to train our staff in techniques that our competition has no knowledge of. How did you become so specialized? In my younger days, I was quite a scamp. I was always sneaking around, getting into places I should not have. I never really stole anything. I enjoyed the thrill gained in accessing a forbidden area. This is how I acquired knowledge to work my way around all manner of traps. I have knowledge of things most expert have never heard, even dreamt. To keep myself in top condition and make sure my service remain in demand, I have constructed a trap maze in the basement beneath my home here. It's quite ingenious really, to make it exceptionally challenging. I have fitted it with every technological trap available in the market. I don't usually use it for training because I don't have any safety mechanism in place. It's very deadly exercise. What's happening? Somebody just died. Ah, that's all we need, an amateur detective. You'd best be speaking with Chief Inspector Anderson if you want to pursue your fantasy any further. I'm sure he will welcome your offer to help with his characteristic joy. At the police station. I guess the guy that died there was the murdered person. That trap thing that the guy was talking about. Could I actually go into his basement? Maybe from the sewers? No, it's right there. It's locked. I'm not sure I visited all this. I know I didn't. Any news? Nine Grey Wolf Terrace. The only problem I have is my father, and not there's much you can do about that. Your father. My father is Jonathan Sanders. I'm sure you've heard of him. Waits for you to be suitably impressed. He's the largest landowner in all of Caledon. The Sanders name has been one of power and influence for generations. And that's a problem? It didn't used to be. He was always a strong, ruthless businessman. People feared him. His power and influence were a force to be reckoned with. What's different now? He had an accident about a year ago. It almost killed him, under his breath. Too bad it didn't. Ever since then, he's become a changed man. He wishes to be kind. It's pathetic. He goes out of his way to help the weak, forgives debt, even gives our riches away. He has actually told me that our family history is shameful. I can barely stomach the sight of him these days. So become enlightened. Let's go with this. If it were me, I would put a stop to his action. It's good to hear from a man who has turned his life around. Let's be going. This guy didn't have a great quest for me, but whatever. Yes.
Oh, you'll not defeat anyone like that, friend.
Fuck it. We're gonna read all this. Man, didn't I save just before talking to all these people? Guess not. My father gave me an elven name, but its pronunciation is much too difficult for other races of this fair city to master. So I simply go by A.L. Anything special? I'm not doing sense alignment anymore. This guy's evil. Where? Sort of air. I'm liking this. Oh, it's because it's super light. It's 20 stones. That's why I liked it when I played my character, I guess. Elven boots. How about you? Classic dread armor. Of course, I'm Wesley Carrington, the butler here at Minsk household. Where can I find Victor Minsk? You haven't heard? Perhaps you ought to speak with Miss Minsk. He's dead. The youngish woman before you is dressed in black blue gown with a small hat and veil. She's strikingly beautiful. Her hair is deep shade of amber and her eyes ice blue, but a little swollen and red. You surmise she's been crying. I'm Lillian Minsk, wife of the late Victor Minsk. The late? Yes, he just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago. I'm sorry. Question about Victor. What happened? He drowned. They found him down by the docks, washed up under the shore. We haven't seen him for days, but he had been that way for the past few months. What do you mean, that way? Victor became unbalanced in the last few months of his life. He began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks, ever since they released that cursed book. You mean the Curse of Tsenhang? Yes. Once the book was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, to tell him it was all an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He would say, they got my old dad and now they're coming for me. We buried him a month later. It was a funeral, more questions. The Caledon Cemetery. Any strange questions about Victor? What sort of illusion? You would say that people were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him, demanding the book and threatening horrible things he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this. No, I believe all of those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were an ungodly number of collectors who came calling when they found out they still had a copy of the book. But all of them were polite and professional, not an evil man among them. Question about Victor. Father. Victor's father, Philip Minsk, was an avid collector of books. At one time, he had the largest collection in all of Caledon. He died in a fire. It was deduced that he had fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire, and he was killed in the blaze. Most of his collection was lost in the fire. No, but Victor didn't find it for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic. Then it seems strange that both died somewhat mysteriously. I don't share that view, sir. I am not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything, but I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance. I'll hear no more talk of it. Copy. No, up until the last 2 weeks, Victor carried it on his person all the time. Then one day, he came home and told us he had hidden it somewhere that only he and his old dad would know. We all thought it was very strange, but by then, there wasn't much about Victor that wasn't. How did it get out that Victor still owned a copy? Angry in her eyes. I don't know. We had kept it a secret for so very long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants. But none of them would ever have said anything. They're like family to us, and we've always treated them as well. Perhaps Mr. Wells paid one of them a hefty sum to the information. I know, and we did ask all of them, but all of them denied any complicity in the matter. I'm honored. Hello Wesley, have you a moment? Of course. I have some question about that book. You mean The Curse of San Ang, that rubbish? I'm surprised you'd have the audacity to mention the name of it in my house, sir. Especially knowing what it did to Mr. Minsk. Forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mrs. Minsk. Are you insinuating that I might have something to do? Is there anything you might know to help us? I'm not dark. The maid. Just infuriates me that someone would betray Mr. Minsk. I guess you're the maid. I am Brenda, the maid. She seems to struggle with her words. Oh, Brenda, okay. That book drive Mr. Minsk to his death. I'm investigating the matter. Do you know how Mr. Wells found out that Mr. Minsk had the book? No, she looks around frightened. I know nothing about that. I mean, I love Mr. and Miss Minsk. I never do anything to hurt them. She seemed flustered. I know nothing. I just do my job. I try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She obviously agitated by your questioning. bet it's in there. What's this book there? One or the other. If I do this, they won't like it. Whoa. Well, at the same time, I'd like to see what's in there. Oh, it's still locked. Oh, maybe if I charm you. I should have done that before. Now I can't talk to her. Grr, let me alone. Okay, let's wait at night. She's still fucking there. She just stands there all night. Oh. Divination and magic for the adept. That was not the book. Okay. He just ran away. Wow, that's a lot of money. You have nothing to say, you have nothing to say. And you have nothing to say. And the murderer? Well, wasn't the murderer here? Wait. Well, there was multiple murder, I guess. Okay, we'll have to ask the police station to help in the murderers. The murderer's investigation. Greetings, I'm Renard. I've been expecting you. You are sent from Mr. Willoughby, no? I'm here for the negotiations. Yes, of course you are. You are not from Caledon. No, I hate this place. Pit of vipers. Pit spits on the ground. I'm a politician, and I know that sometimes the game is hard. But these Calodians, I've never seen so much backbiting and bootlicking in all my days. Do you have any advice? Yes, hold on to your wallet. So much money passes from hand to hand here. I've received bribes from beggars here. Bless me, I have. He makes a sign across his breast, bowing his forehead. I pray to the gods that I survive this wicked place. Let's get to the point. My apologies, sir. I've just never had a more terrible time, no matter. He straightened his coat. You will proceed through these doors, straight ahead, through and to the large doors at the end of the inner courtyard. The guards there will be instructed to let you pass once we have finished our conversation. And then, once through those doors, you will walk directly to the end of that long hallway to another set of large doors. Through those doors is a council. You will proceed to the podium, and the advisor will begin asking you questions. Once you finish the negotiations, you will obtain the signed agreement from them and leave the premises immediately. Mr. Willoughby will meet you right here with me. Once the negotiations are done, you will be paid then. Some personal advice. You will no doubt be approached by not a few persons on your way to the advisor's chamber. These individuals will represent various interests here in Caledon, and will attempt to sway your position on any number of the points detailed in those here you've received. So, do not speak with them, take no money from them, and for the love of might of the gods, do not change your position on any of the points. The very economic future of Arcanum hinges on the acceptance of Caledon into the unified kingdom. Do you understand? Shit. Negotiation. All these people will talk to me while I go there? That's... What about you? I'm Prince August Farad, heir of the throne of Arlen. Please forgive me, but you've got me in the midst of preparations. I'm amazed by your overwhelming effeminate nature. I'm seeking employment. Probably nothing to say to do with these guys. Probably nothing to do then to do my thing. Just do your thing. Talk to everybody. Of course. I'm leaving now. I guess if I was evil, I could ask for bribes and stuff. There was a book. Not this book. Probably in your inventory. It was to help me with this speech thing. Where the fuck is it? Ah, this is it. There are 10 important points you need to take. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this quickly in my head. Okay, so offer the share ownership of both railroad and train station. No circumstance are you to give them control over both. They do want people to continue to have the freedom of practice. We should recommend that base be given limited trade concession within Caledon, but not unlimited freedoms. Do not want to keep a full standing army. Okay, that's easy to remember. Fucking taxes. This doesn't seem too important. No more than 5 years with their currency. Offer them 5 or 10 years to continue to collect them. Shipping routes. They control them. Okay, 5-10 years max. I think they would be happy if labor unions were legal, but had limited operating rights in the city wall. Only a true skilled leader would be able to convince them otherwise. They don't want unions. I think they would be happy if labor unions were legal, but limited operation rights in the city walls. But I could convince them otherwise. They show the number of votes Caledon will have in the entire. So we necessarily offer them anything but the standard initial 2 votes, followed by an increase to 3 votes after 5 years of membership. There's a way to limit them to 2 votes indefinitely would be very happy, but you have to speak very convincingly to do so. The final issue concerns the Caledon farmers. Better for Toronto if the tax is lifted as soon as possible. Take to the podium. Dear sir, we are grateful for your time today and would very much appreciate a few moments of your time to clarify the remaining points in the article on membership. Once you have answered our question, then we'll vote as to what our position will be concerning Caledon's membership in the United Kingdom. We'll begin. Please. Please specify what Terran's position will be on the issue of reconstruction of the railroad. It benefits us if Terran controls all. No. Shared ownership. Terran owns the railroad, but Caledon owns the station, right? I think that was it. Magic and use within the city walls. No magic, no magic, no magic, so it's just this one. What are technological trade issues? Limited trade. Full dismantling of your troop is a sign of good faith. That would be nice. I can't remember this. Immediate full change, that's what they want. I'm gonna try it. This is what they want. Let's try it. We'll see if we can negotiate after, right? It's a negotiation. I think this was what they wanted. Cat will never be represented. I can't remember this. Agreement seems to have reached between them. Recommend against membership. Good day. Oh, that is extremely bad. Can we do it again? Uh-oh. Will be reprimanded. Uh-oh. I pushed all I could push. I thought that we would negotiate. Let's talk to Willsbury. Hey, Matrell. Yo. Willowsby. Greetings, I've heard the bad news about negotiations. I blame myself as much as you. I suppose we'll have to draft a new proposal. Thank you for your time. Okay. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah. Wait. Let's read that thing again, just to be sure. Okay, the first is what... Okay, so one, okay, 1-1. The magic. Yeah, we know about the magic. Delicate issue. Limited trades. Yeah, we won't ask for the dismantling of the army. Inge on it. They do not want to keep a full standing army and navy. They don't want to... Half of their military is sent to Unified Battalion. No, but I think for 5 years and then reduce rate afterwards. 5 years and then switch. Labor unions. Legal but limited. Two vote followed by 3 votes. The sooner the tax is lifted, the better for Toronto. Use its final issue as a bargaining chip if necessary. Okay, I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'm super good at speech, so I don't know. I'm the best I can be. There's not much I can do here. Benefits us all if Tehran control all of the aspects of railroad. But I went like full blown with everything. And since I don't want to reload this 6 times, I'm gonna play it safe. I don't care, it's just money and we have enough money. Missiles if Tehran control all this shared ownership. Tehran owns the railroad, Caledon owns the station. Use of magic, limited trade, half the army, no tax followed by reduce, an immediate and full exchange builds a sense of commodity. Canada may use her own currency for 5. Did they say this was... I can't remember if this was I didn't read it like exactly. Some things are more important than others. 3 more years. No more. What about this? Free use of shipping routes builds stronger economy for all. Let's do that. Limited rights. 2, then 3 after 5 years. And that's the last one, right? The lowest, the better for Tarant. Yeah, fuck it, let's go with 3 years. If this doesn't work, fuck this. Okay, after some deliberation, we have decided to accept the terms outlined here today and to recommend membership in the Unified Kingdom based on them. We will make the king aware of our decision and we'll be leaving immediately for Tarant. Thank you once again for your time. Okay, we'll see what... He said he would pay us depending on our performance. I was very safe. I think I pushed on a little bit on the money. I almost went with change. Oh, I did go with change for the economy. Or it was the shipping routes? Yeah, there's a couple I think I pushed. When it seemed reasonable. 7,000. Whoa! Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what was more than that, but that's a lot of money. Holy shit! There's not even a quest that came close to being... Like, quests give you between 100, 500 is like a lot. There's a quest that's waiting for us that seems very difficult. That was 1,500. And now we have 7,000. Not perfect, but when do you get everything you want? I'm most impressed with your work here. And you'll train me to master persuasion. That's the most important. Of course, now the important thing in any negotiation, he whispers in your ear. And there you have it. All the secret. He just whispered me the secret. I'll suck your dick. And that's the secret! To any negotiation, you'll win every time. Well done, my boy. So that means that here we are now master persuasion, which means that we can now recruit people that are not even like, we don't have enough people in our fucking team. Now we'll be able to get people that are not our alignment, so evil people. There was only one guy that was interesting, and I like these guys better. They're not the best in terms of fighting, but they all have their little quirks, and I just like these characters. Okay. The team I had before before I introduce Jormon, I should just flush this guy. He just sucks. He just really sucks. I should get my half ogre back. Okay, yeah, this stole information. We need to go to the police station. Okay. Good. Mature gnome dweller. I'm the fool. Look at yourself. Why are you interrupting us? May I offer my assistance, gentlemen? Help? And not think you can help the fact that my partner is an imbecile. Make that ex-partner. You two are partners. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I chose the wrong business partner. That's what. Everyone warned me. Don't go into business with a halfling, they said. You're only asking for trouble, they said. I take it you didn't listen. It didn't work out? We worked together for years. We had a small gardening business. Nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. I never let Terry handle any of the financial work. Took care of that myself. I was so stupid to trust him with this last transaction. We decided to retire, so we put our equipment up for sale. It wasn't long before we found an interested party, but I had to go to Toronto on business. I left Terry with explicit instruction on what was and wasn't an acceptable price. So what did he get for them? Beans! He sold all of our tools for 3 supposedly magical beans! I didn't believe him at first, but I've seen the receipt. It's true! The tool should have brought in 2,000 coin at least, but no, not with this blistering idiot. Blithering idiot in charge. Have you had them checked for magic? Checked? Are you insane? Whoever heard of magical beans? You should have heard the lies they told him. Been the family for generations, had great powers created by ancient wizard. What a crock. What if I bought them off you? Would you accept 1,000? Chuckling. What a story. Go ahead, berate him. I must depart. Can I come back to this guy? Whoa! Guess not. I guess not. You want to buy them? I should have asked for like 50 bucks for them. Do you want the coin or not, old man? Oh, they are magical. I'm gonna keep them. I have enough money. 7,000 fucking bucks! We're rich, baby! We have to explore the sewers too. What's this? Oh, the police station. Okay, before entering the police station, I'm gonna save and take a little break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
easy, isn't it?
Dovira un talle.
Battletech, a battle between good, the Star League, and evil, the Clan. A battle between Nikolai Malta, Galaxy will be mine, and Adam Steiner. Never! Brave soldiers in gigantic robot vehicles with one weakness. It is blast panel! Battle damage. Battletech, no guts, no galaxy. Adam Steiner comes with Axeman, other mechs sold separately.
What force wrought this destruction? Mother, father, slain as they sleep. The town has the stench of death and demons upon it. By their souls, I swear vengeance on these creatures of the underworld. Diablo, enter if you dare.
14 Degrees East is proud to introduce Star Trek Starfleet Command, a third-person real-time 3D strategy game. Based on a 20-year legacy of the strategy board game Starfleet Battles, Starfleet Command delivers the grandeur, intensity, and detail of starship combat.
We're back. I was told to ask you about the murders. He looks at you thoughtfully, chewing on an old, half-smoked cigar. I do not have time to entertain travelers. Why should I listen to your babblings? I'm here to offer my help, because I could kill you before any of the guards could help you. Spectacular. The foreigner is gonna help us out. Well, I have to got something to lose. I got nothing to lose here. All these imbeciles working for me can't seem to turn up anything. The first murder site was at one White Church Landing between Grey Wolf Terrace and the second. Any clues you know of that could help me out? Well, the White Church murder, as the journalists have begun calling him, like his prostitute he does. We got one back there, goes by the name Renee. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. She demanded we lock her up for protection because it spooked her so bad. You can go speak with her if you care to. That sounds like a capital idea. He likes to cut the hearts out of his victim with surgical precision, I might add. He seems to only attack prostitutes, and the best description we have of him paints him as a scrawny individual, perhaps an elf. What are you doing to find that terrible man? I'm no constable, I'm just interested citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There is a madman on the loose out there and you're interested? This is nothing to play at, good sir. Degenerate. I'm not the prostitute. I can tell you what I've seen. It was the most horrible vision I've ever hoped to behold. That pale-skinned, slight shadow of a man, kneeling over Emily, and the blood. It was a sight I shall never forget. We were out working and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home, so I waited for her outside, but she never came out. When I went inside to look for her, is when I saw him. What did the man look like? I didn't see him go into the house. It was difficult to tell, really, all the blood. As I said, it was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. He must have cast some sort of magic on her, he did. You didn't see him go into the house? No, and there is really no way to enter the house that I couldn't see from where I was standing. I don't add new information. Continue to visit this town. Of course, I didn't even open it. I wasn't able to. Caledon Zoo. Caledon Zoo. The name is Sam Longwell, and this is the Caledon branch office of the Tarantine. The Tarantine? Doesn't Caledon have its own newspaper? Don't need one. Anything of importance that happens here is covered in the Tarantine. And the Tarantine name sells papers worldwide. How may we at the Collodion Telegraph Office help you today? Nothing. We can't be mucking around. Let's go into the zoo even though I don't see a point. Where's the door? Where's the entrance? Okay. Here there's a timber wolf. We have a prodigious vermin. Greater spider. Some sewer slitherer. A forest ape. A tiger. A grizzly bear. Cool. Okay, let's go to the murder scene. This is a big city, but there's definitely not as much stuff to do here that there is in Toronto. That's one of the big problem I think with the game. Everything is too much into Toronto. Some of the quests that were in Toronto should have been like moved here, just to balance things out a little bit. Yeah, let's go to, I don't know which one, doesn't matter. The White Church one was the first one. So what is this? The White Church, there you go. Okay, murder scene. Okay, let's talk to her. Finally, we can use this. I hope this fucking works. Yay! Finally, this fucking works. I've been waiting the whole game to resurrect someone, and there's never really a reason to. Who killed you? And when there was a reason to, it never worked. Who did this to you? Lana Melak. He seemed to be fighting with himself. He wrote his name in blood on me, then wiped it off, screaming. Lana Melak? Who's that? I thought he was a gentle elf. But once we started, he turned into an hideous demon. That is all I know. He died quickly, though. Though painfully. Please, let me go now. Are you sure there's nothing else? Why did he kill you? He was evil, a demon. Please, I know nothing else. I'll release you. Wet. Small object. Small metal. Your exertions do not seem to have any effect on what looks to be a trapdoor of some sort. It is much too heavy for you to move. I'm very, I don't have any strength, and I can't ask my other buddies to open it for me, so, non-opening window. It's a weird trap. I don't know. Okay, let's go see that other place. Same thing with the trapdoor. I can't move it. Oh, I can't talk to you. Wow. And that's it. I wonder if I can use a dynamite on the trapdoor. Let's try that. Oops. Okay. Move, 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 guys, move. Woo! That sound. That didn't work. Okay, let's go back to the police station with the information that we got. So I don't know if there's other alternative to talking to the dead. Maybe opening up that trapdoor if you're really strong. I'm sure you need more than 6 or 7, some shit like that. And no police station. I found a trap door in one of the homes, but unable to use it. I saw the name written in green blood of all things. Ah, I didn't see that, but we got that information anyway. Maybe you need more perception. What's the skill in this game? I can't mix up this with Baldur's Gate. Let's say this first. Blast it. That sounds like a demon name. He holds his head in his hands. I hate demons. Did I ever tell you about the Amlek demon that ran amok around here? I had to go dodging through godforsaken swamp to find some ridiculous looking dagger to kill the thing. Why can't you buy a good ceremonial dagger at the corner store? You kinda do. You kinda do. So what should I do? But the prostitute said it was a man of slight build, possibly an elf. Green blood, and why would it write its own name? Who can say why a demon does that, what it does? Except for a demonologist, of course. You should find one to talk to. I'd send you to talk to a demonologist to help me out. But he had a rather unfortunate run-in with the demon I was hunting. Demons don't like those demonologists giving away their secrets, eh? Anything else? You'd best be prepared to fight some heinous creatures in some dank dungeon. Bleeding demons! When do I get a case where I have to go to some nice tropical island to solve it? I'm too old for this balderdash. And hurry it up, if the king's advisors get wind of the murderer being a demon, they'll try to call in Pain. Who's Pain? He is an overrated, overinflated, self-important big game hunter. The bloke has tracked down and killed just about everything you could think of, and everyone goes running to him at the slightest hint of trouble. I do not need his arrogance mucking about with my investigation. I'm capable of getting this handled myself. Thank you very much. You handle it, don't you mean me? He throws up his hand in disgust. Am I going to have to begin dealing with your preposterous arrogance now? If you want to do the job, great. If not, leave me be. Calm down, I'll do the job. He never mentioned what the pay was, incidentally. Calm down, I'll do the job. New information. Trapdoors. Those are remnants from old city sewers. No sentient being in all of Arcanum is strong enough to lift them. When the sewer maintenance blokes needs to access them, they use some type of machine. Besides, there's another murder to worry about. If you could direct me to the newest murder site, I'll be off. Could it be a demon or some other magical creature? The man Renee described was slight build though. What is your point? Would not have mattered if it was the strongest ogre on Arcanum. It would take several to lift one of those old covers without machinery. It seems strange is all. Where's the new murder occurred? But Renee saw no one enter or exit the house. She didn't see him leave because she was running away from the house, screaming hysterically, and the maniac had probably broken into the house before Emily went inside. All I know is that it is not possible to lift those covers. "23 Kingsway, the Mushroom Inn. I shall return." The Mushroom Inn. It's like here or something. I can still look at the map now that they're running. Ah, no, it stops everything. Because it resets the waypoint thingy. So unless you want to wash your... It's either you go here and you do this, and then you press this, and you watch them go, or you do it yourself. This is the... No, this is not the inn. Oh, the inn was the place... It's here. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Okay, nobody talks about the murderer. Locked, locked. It's open. It's here. Oh, this is where it appears, the blood. So he actually didn't really serve me. So then we get this information, okay. We'll need to go into the sewers. I didn't really check more than that. Like, I could have checked more. Let's go back. I went a little fast there. Okay. Spider's still going back. I don't have new information. Okay, let's go in the sewers. Into sewers. Oh my. Somebody dropped his weapon. Of course it's you. Ah, because when he dropped his weapon, he picked up that. No, you need to use this to end it because you have no strength. Okay. When this gets damaged, I think I need to fix it, which I can't do. Oh, maybe I can just put in my inventory and bring it to... Yeah, for sure. How much health does it have? Can I see it? Like if I go here... It's right there, boom. It has 68 points. It has 5 points. Can I use these points? I can. What? I can level up my medical arachnid. That's amazing. Melee expert. Let's go dodge. 18 dex. Are you shitting me? Can I go bow? I'd like to, but yeah. I don't think there's any reason to take anything else. Spot traps. Yeah, this is just gonna work. So yeah, it was that or some hit points. Dodge, that's great. Go. And what about these other guys then? 0. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, everybody levels up automatically. Maybe that's that thing. Maybe that's just the way it goes. Okay, what's going on here? These things are probably cursed. I'm done. It's really part of the combat. I'm coming! Oh, -2. This might take a little while. Now let's see where this leads us. Come on, guys. Oh shit, I slipped, I'm gonna die, guys. Help me, help me. What was that? What was this thing? Okay, sewers that are... Okay. I can't wait, no. Oh, okay, yeah, we're here now. This could be a way to fast travel, but it's actually longer. These swords are way... Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're exactly the... I wouldn't be surprised if it's exactly what it's supposed to be. It just feels like a long corridor. But Caledon is a big city. Oh, I should have waited when I was outside. Yeah, I can go outside and wait 15 minutes just to regain my fatigue. Because I have to run from combat. Right now, I can't really stay into combat. It's too risky for me. Back here. Let's go up. I don't know what that is, but that's a big thing. I was trying to hit him, but I was behind that wall. Rah, rah, rah. Not the best, like, war cry. Rah, rah, rah. That means that you're getting attacked. Rah, rah. Oh my god, this guy is a big guy. You're really, really big. And you're really, really dead. He died quickly. Ooh. Fleshy mounds. Okay, I'd like to go outside, but I can't. There's a guy here with a treasure chest. Vincent. Apparently I know this guy. Apparently I know this guy. I just need to be careful on the number of times that I use that. Some good stuff. You can take a little bit. You can take some. What you do? No, don't do that. I won't give him this because he's gonna put it on. Yeah, I'm lightly encumbered. Whatever. Level up. What's this? Back powder. No, it's just a staff. What about all these lemons? What do I do with all these lemons? Yeah, it's fine. Let's keep them for now. Level up. Level 29? 29. That means that next level we get teleportation. Finally. That means 18 here. And boom. Next level. Next level. And then the sky's the limit. Then we'll be able to put points into things like, what's this? This here to get the properties of items. So we're gonna go down here for the next couple of levels. So level 31, 32, 33, 34. Level 35 we'll get 2 points. So we'll go through another one. There's a couple of good ones here. Maybe a little bit of eating. And yeah, the rest of the points is kind of icing on the cake. What can I get till we get to level 50? Because level 50 is maximum. I think I'm gonna be able to get a lot of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Sewers. Did somebody die? Nope, I think everybody's fine. I should check some of these corpses. There's a skeleton, that's all I have. Greater Lich. These swords are fucking huge. When I leveled up, did this get leveled up too? Because usually that's kind of how it works. Yeah, she got one more point. But do you get a maximum dexterity? I don't know. Let's wait. But it's a medical mat. They should be able to heal this guy. It's a medical. How does it work actually? It doesn't have any of it. It doesn't have any heal here. So that should be something. Is it fucking magical? So it's medical arachnid, but I don't know what's medical about it. Maybe I should put some point into heal. Maybe it should have some points into heal and it doesn't. I don't know. It's very mechanical. Because if I click on it, I don't know, maybe it would heal this guy. He's not full, so I don't know why it's not healing him. I might look it up off stream. We're good. What about schematics? Did you get more schematics? Never use their offensive spell anyway. Sometimes you'll see them use shield of protection. It's very rare. This guy doesn't do anything. Magic may be OP, but in magic, these guys don't do what they should do, except for healing. At least healing works. But when you have a bunch of tech guys, they'll actually use their tech abilities. Because you'll make them use them. And you'll use yours. I haven't done this yet. Okay, I can't really cast anymore. Let's go. Let's go, guys. These sound effects are not the best. Everybody has all their items. Fuck off! You lost your sword again? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this character. He really sucks. It really sucks. Wow. Anyway, it's not a big deal. That's so I can make those swords. Oh my god. So what, is he just punching people now? Whatever. Use your magic, you motherfucker! What are you guys doing? What about this dude? He's just running at me now. Unidentified armor is magical. What about this? There wasn't any gypsies in Caledon to identify. I can't believe that I can't identify anything in this city. Oh, there's a passage there. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, we'll have to drop some stuff in somebody's inventory. Not you, because you're a caster. Maybe you. Yeah, don't put these things on. I'm not sure they're good. Don't put them on. Yeah, they're bad. These things are probably bad too. Don't put these things on. It's a dungeon, but there's also an exit here or something. Skull from the tomb of Nasruddin. What? Fuck. Ah, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream instead of going in there, here or the other place. Actually, how did we get here? Eh? We entered from where? Is this a glitch? I appear here, but now I can't even go back. It's a secret passage, holy shit. But this is... okay, can I exit this? If I can exit this. Oh, we're under the castle? I can't even go through this door. Oh, I guess I can. Now I can. Thank you very much. I just want to see where we are. Oh my god. The only way to go back up would be to go through this door. Where the fuck are we? This is unlocked. Open it. Oh my god, I didn't like that. Okay, we'll have to check that out next stream. My god, so many things. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate tomorrow at 5. And then some Homeworld Cataclysm. Let's raid base. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.